Well, good morning, YouTubers. This is Shannon coming back at you. I haven't been on here in a while, but I was looking at some stuff that I had up in my attic, and I figured I'd pull this bad boy out and get this going. It is the Dromida Ominus FPV. I know that the Vista is out already, but this was like one of my first, and I really like this thing. And now that it comes out with the FPV, which the Vista hasn't, but everybody's still been putting their own little 5.8 setups on them and everything. So, but this is pretty tight though. I like it. I mean, you already have the steady flyer of the Ominous, and they stacked on there on the bottom there a nice camera, and you can do your FPV on your phone. And there's an free app that you get. It's pretty much the first one. It's the camera with the little red thing on it. So you'll see it if you ever get one of these. But I think it's the only one that is compatible with this drone. And when you go on there, you see all kinds. You see the DJI Phantom, cam, and everything else. They got a couple of different ones up there. It's pretty dope. Um, in this one here, though, you get they changed some things from before, from the regular Omnus. Like the blades are longer, and they got a different design to take up for that weight of the camera. The battery itself is a 700 milliamp 35C one cell battery, and it's pretty good. It probably get about 7 to 10 minutes. I haven't taken the camera off and tried that yet. In case I want to, I have an extra thing of the little sponge right here. Ever since they don't have a gimbal on there, that's what they use. Up underneath there, you can see that right there. And I mean, it doesn't take all the jello out, but it takes a lot of it out, so it's not too bad. This thing here is mostly for people who are beginner FPV flyers. Um, then you can move on up. It's the 200 series, and the 200 is the millimeters between prop to prop. I believe it's diagonally, and then they go 100, 200. You got the 250s; those are the racers, and then they have the 350s, which are the big boys and stuff. So this is the 200. So it's a nice size, same size as the 200QX, obviously, and it's pretty quick. It's very quick. The yaw rate on it is unbelievable, even in normal. I mean, I was out there doing what are they? I don't know if they're toilet bowls or whatever they may call them, but I was outside busting them, and yeah, in this weather, which ain't too bad, but it's all good. I like it. Anyways, um, you get an extra set of props, the red, the black, plus you get the little screws. I don't know if you can see those. Yeah, there's one right there, and those go. Which side is it? There it is, right there. They go in there. In case you want to change them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have red on all four. There's enough light up under this thing, daytime or night, you can tell which way you are. The bottom down here is all white. The top is obviously red, as you can see. Um, it's a dope copter. I like it, man. I mean, it's cool to take to a park. The range on it is nice. I mean, at least if you need more than a football field, then you need to step it up to the DJI Phantoms or all the other big copters. The unique Q500 and all that. That you can go more than a football field away, but that's good, pretty good range on this thing. I really like it. I see what they did, what the difference is between the Vista, and when I'll do a Vista, Dromeda Vista video one of these times, and you can see the difference in the two, and why they put that little bar right here. It makes it more of a stable flight. The way it's all designed back here on the Vista is very stable. I mean, even on the flips, I mean, it's not a problem. It flips. It's pretty stable. This one here flips and it it wobbles down like that. So, but I mean, it's still a good flyer. That's just when the battery's starting to wear down. What else did you get? Oh yeah, you get a card reader, and you just take it out of the card. You take it out of the side of the camera here, and it's right there. Pop that out of there. Put it in the card reader. Then you slap it in your laptop or computer, or whatever you have, and it'll read it on down there. You get also a charger. See that is not coming in very well. There we go. You get a charger, 1S 3.7, 5-volt DC, and then you got, there's the battery that I spoke of right there. You get the stand. The stand comes with the controller. The controller, as you can see, is a little bit different from before. It's not the Xbox controller. It's more traditional, the square kind. It's pretty comfortable. It's not bad. I like it. I went ahead and threw my little Seahawks on there. Yeah, Seahawks, baby, all day. Legion of Boom. You got the stand, and it comes with a little visor just in case it's too bright outside, and you can slap that right on the top there. Also on here is your controls for. Is that gonna come up? That's video on picture. That's video off, so it's up under. And you got your flip button on one side, and then you have your flight mode button on the other side. And once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool the way the setup is. It just takes a second to get used to. I've flown so many drones, it's like I just got to remember which one I'm flying with so that I can go back to that mode and flying that one. Because a lot of them are very different. A lot of them are very, pretty much the same. You get a pretty detailed instruction booklet on everything, what you should have in the box, how to plug it in, the battery, the power switch and all of that, how to hook up the FPV cam that's on the Google Play or the Apple Store for if you have an iPhone. Pretty informative on what to do. Very simple. Even the password, you just find it on there. Type in the password. That is the password right there, 1 through 0 on your phone. And then you just press to add the camera, and it'll find it. And then next thing you know, boom, you're on there. And they're like swimwear. Plus it gives you the exploded view of anything that breaks, which is not going to happen anytime. I mean, it depends on what kind of flyer you are, but it gives you a detailed exploded view of everything that you need in the order, number, and part. Usually, most of our hobby stores that we have now are pretty much totally equipped with everything that Dromida Ominus or the Vista or the Dakota, they are fully stocked with everything that you would need to keep your drone running. Again, this is the Dromida Ominus FPV. I love this thing, and I guess I am done with everything. I really haven't much more to say. Oh, let me see. There's a gimbal. I mean, not a gimbal, but there is a gyro on this thing. So that's always going to be, especially in normal, it's going to be a nice, steady flight. It levels out so fast it almost snaps back into it. It has the built-in Wi-Fi camera, 2.4 gigahertz. Comes with everything you need. Even if you buy this thing and you go somewhere and you don't have time to go buy batteries or whatever, don't worry about it. It has batteries in the pack. All you gotta do is pull out the box, put everything, assemble everything, and it'll be flying within 10 minutes. No joke. I can't wait until the Vista comes out with their FPV kit. You can actually, like I said, you can take this here. If you have a Vista, take the camera, And if you want, you feel better flying the Vista than you do this one, then go ahead and just use this one for a little stunt, stunt copter, and then the other one you can throw the camera on there, and until they come out with their FPV kit for that particular quadcopter. So yeah. Anyways, I am about to sign out. I hope this video was informative. If you have any questions, like you guys have on my past couple of videos that I've done, feel free to ask, and I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna go enjoy the snow. Not really.